Guys, I'm back again. Sorry for that interruption. You know, when your phone goes off in the middle of a periscope, I don't know why it closes your periscope. It really throws me off. We had a lot of participants on this little periscope right now, and hopefully you found your way back, and that you're checking out part 2 here. Anyway, how to create how to create 9 mindset shifts for your business. And I've already talked about several of them already. I've talked about gratitude, smiling, feelings, attitude, and now we're going to talk about the rest of them. So again, I'm sorry for that interruption. I hope you were able to find your way back. How to create 9 mindset shifts for your business. And I talked about my family a little bit, about my aging parents, how I've been, in the last couple of years, I've been focused a lot on how to help them out. And nearly almost every week, we've gone to a doctor appointment one way or the other, talked about the cancer that both of my parents faced, the death of my father and my mother, and how I've been able to continue in spite of, or despite of, the challenges that I faced within my own family. So anyway, internet marketing is fun. It's exciting. It's got its challenges, that's for sure. You're gonna have challenges in whatever business that you do. But so I'm gonna show you I'm gonna help you find and help you create 5 mindset shifts for your business. How to create 9, I'm sorry, not 5, but 9 mindset shifts for your business. So let's go ahead and finish up here. So if you're just jumping on here, this is the second one here. Just a second, I'm getting a, oh, okay. Anyway, I'm going to move on here. So I just got a text message, and anyway, I'm going to have to ignore that for now. So if you missed the first part of this, I spent about 5 or 10 minutes talking about how to create, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mindset shifts. Now we're going to do the other, actually it was 4. Now I'm going to get to talk about the other 6. So anyway, bear with me. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. Okay, now, this is definitely true. You're going to have, obviously you need to take care of your family. You need to take care of, if you have a regular job, you've got to take care of your job. And as far as your business is concerned, when you get down in front of your computer or taking care, whatever business that you're doing, I do internet marketing, and so I've got to create tunnel vision and do whatever I have to do, find a way or make a way to make it happen. So, and this is what I'm going to say. It's really easy in any business to get overwhelmed by your competition or feel overwhelmed by competition. And this is the mindset shift I'm going to go with. If you're in a really competitive environment, that means that particular industry is probably doing really well in one way or the other, or at least one part of the industry is doing well. Internet marketing is doing very well right now. And this is what I'm going to say. In internet marketing, it's really easy to get overwhelmed in internet marketing, in whatever business it is. So instead of thinking about competing, focus on collaborating. Focus on collaborating. What can you learn from others? What can you glean from their ideas? Instead of getting intimidated, I don't feel intimidated. Very seldom do I feel intimidated. And when I feel that way, I just think, what can I learn from this individual? There are some amazing producers out there in this niche. Yeah, they're the top, 5 or 2%, but what can I learn from these top producers? And that's the attitude I go with. I'm seldom am I intimidated by anybody. And maybe I got some of that from my father because he's never intimidated by anybody. But I don't need to be intimidated. If I admire a person, the way I look at it is this. If I see one of my competitors doing phenomenally well, I admire that person, and I try to figure out, what can I learn? Not copycatting it. Copying doesn't really cut it. but what can I learn from this individual that I could apply to my own business? Look at it that way. I really believe that that's a how-to. That's a major mindset shift. Okay, what else? Stop comparing. Stay in your own lane. Choose collaboration over competition. Now, resilience. Okay, allow yourself to go way outside of your comfort zone. Way outside of your comfort zone. You know what? If you're watching this, Periscope right now, chances are you're probably checking out others. And if you're in the business, if you're in internet marketing, you've probably realized that there's a lot on video. And sooner or later, you've got to face the stark reality that video is king. It really is. And, I remember not too long ago that I had a team member that I was helping on the phone, and he says, the idea of getting it on, showing my face on video scares and this is a quote, he says, it scares the hell out of me. And I can understand how he feels about that. Just a second. I adjust my phone here for a minute. Yeah, this is unscripted. Anyway, yeah, he says it scares the heck out of me, and so, how do you overcome that fear? You just hit it head on. Sometimes it's usually our fears that stop us from being successful. And look at it this way. Your family is depending on you, right? You've got to make a way, and you've got to face those fears. Otherwise, they just may not eat, okay? Or they may not be able to get the home that they need or whatever. You've got to provide a way. You've got to find a way or make a way to get past that fear. It's kind of interesting because for me, I've overcome most of those fears, but it's kind of funny. The butterflies really never go away. You just learn to get them to fly in formation. That's how I feel about it. So you got to just face the fears. You can't let the fear make the decision for you. I'm going to challenge you. If you have a fear like making a video, I'm going to ask you to get on video right away. Now, I don't claim to be perfect on video. Some people are okay with me helping them out on video. Some people maybe they're turned off. I really don't care. I just move forward because I know that, I've made tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars because of my videos alone, just from the videos. Probably in the last 2.5 years, I think I've made something like $80,000, and that's just supplemental part-time income. So you gotta face that fear and just, the more you do it, the easier it's going to get, whatever fear it is. Okay, what's next here? Okay, that was resilience. Yes, there's more opportunity for failure, but you train yourself to fail better. Yeah, when you're moving forward and you're grinding it out, okay, in your business, you're going to fail a lot, and you're probably going to fail big time a few times. I have. There's no doubt about it. I've had my share of failures. I've had YouTube channels shut down after making thousands of dollars. After getting 30 to 50 leads in a day or more, I've had a YouTube channel shut down to where I ended up getting maybe only 5 or 6 leads a day. But did I let it stop me? Well, most people it would. It would have freaked them out. It would have pissed them off. And yeah, it ticked me off. But I didn't let it stop me. Within one day, I was already putting videos back up on YouTube, okay? And unfortunately, in YouTube, just to let you know, guys, YouTube will shut you down even if you have appropriate stuff, and I do. I provide lots of value to the community, but every now and then you'll get somebody who maybe is jealous and doesn't like the idea that you're successful, and they'll flag your videos, and you'll lose your YouTube channel. It happens. I know a multimillionaire who only provides value. Some of you know Ray Higdon, okay? Tremendously successful individual. Ray Higdon had his YouTube channel shut down. And that's with millions and millions of views. and something like 1 million subscribers. Well, does it stop him from doing his business? No. Now, fortunately, he was able to get that YouTube channel back up again. He was able to appeal the shutdown and was able to get his channel, and that's also a possibility. But don't let the challenges stop you. Henry Ford was once asked, what would you do if you lost everything that you had? Everything. I mean, if you had a monumental failure and lost every single building, every car, all your income, everything was stopped to a dead halt. He said, give me 5 years and I would build it right back again. Now that comes with his knowledge, right? So it's very essential that you make ongoing learning part of the process. Purchasing products that will help you in whatever business you happen to be in, okay? Invest, learn, teach. Invest in your education, learn what you need to, and then reteach it on the internet. And you'll gain followers that way. Now, and incidentally, let me mention something. If getting leads is your biggest challenge, and it usually is in internet marketing, I'm going to invite you to check out my 8-step checklist and video walkthrough to 30 to 50 leads per day, okay? And you're going to find it on my website at workwithjacklater.com. And anyway, I want you to check that out. It's awesome stuff. It's what's enabled me to get as many as 30 to 50 leads per day, and these are targeted leads. You can also find that same checklist at jacklater.net, jacklater.net, so make sure to check it out. Anyway, because I know that getting leads is the #1 challenge that people face. Okay, next is trust. You know what? I really believe that most people generally want the best for you. Okay, yeah, there's scallywags out there and people that want to get you, but those are really, I mean, in my experiences, those are few and far between, and we tend to focus on those people too much. But I really believe that most people genuinely want the best for you, and most people are caring, and I believe that most people generally are loving people, generally speaking. And so I believe that we need to have more trust. And so what do I mean by that? I believe that the universe has your back, and trust that things are working in your favor. Trust your gut. Trust that everything will work out. I mean, obviously, you have to trust your gut in the positive, and if there's a situation that doesn't feel 100% right, then you have to trust your gut there too. But most of the time, I really believe that the universe has your back, and that other people are here to help you. And trust the process. Trust the universe. What you put out in the universe will come back for you. Okay. In most cases, that's the truth. So trust your gut. Okay. Number 8, ego. Now, don't take everything personally. Okay, that's what I mean by ego. Don't take everything personally. It's not necessary. It's just going to get in the way. The ego is going to get in the way. For example, let me add a note here, just a second. Don't worry about what other people are thinking. Your ego is what tells you to take things personal. Don't worry about what other people are thinking. I mean, you can't. I mean, if you're getting upset on maybe a negative comment on a blog or a video or a Periscope or Facebook or whatever, I mean, Facebook is full of people that are letting their egos get in the way, and people that are getting upset by one thing or another. You just can't be focusing on it. You don't have time to focus on it. Move on and find a way or make a way to get your mind focused on the positive stuff. More people want to have your back than what you think. I really believe that. Okay, love. You must love yourself in order to love others. I am, and this is what I do. I am and I will. I am and I will. I am, and think of your strengths. And say to yourself, I really believe that you need to love yourself before you can love others and help others out. I am, and then put in the blank. Put in all your strengths. I am a good public speaker. I'm good on video. I'm good on blogs. I'm a caring individual. I'm concerned about other people. I want the best for other people. I want I want to strengthen other people. Whatever your strengths are, put those in. I am blank. Okay. Whatever it is. Also, and whatever your weaknesses are, you could talk about what you will do. I will blank, whatever it is. Whatever challenge you're facing, I will do this, or I will that. So I am and I will. Now, so instead of beating yourself up over, all of your weaknesses, and everybody has weaknesses. I believe that our weaknesses are, this is my own personal belief, and you take it for what it's worth. Leave me some hearts if you agree or disagree. I don't know. Well, don't leave me hearts if you disagree. Just leave me hearts if you agree. I believe that we have weaknesses to make us humble. Well, what does humble mean? In my opinion, humility means teachableness. It's our way of learning. I believe that weaknesses are placed in us by the Creator to help us become a little bit more humble, to become a little bit more teachable, so that we can learn more and more and more. So anyway, instead of beating yourself up, say, how can I? Like I mentioned before, instead of beating yourself up over all of the weaknesses that you have, and heavens knows we have plenty of them, say, how can I? How can I? Sorry, you can drink water. Just getting over a real bad throat issue. It's part of being a teacher, and also using my voice a lot in internet marketing. Somehow I strained it. Not sure how I did it. But anyway, I hope you got a lot of value from what I've been teaching you today. If you missed the first part, go back into your Periscope. Look for the first part. It's a replay. And I hope you got a ton of value from this. Hope that it helped you a ton. These are the 9 mindset shifts that have really, really served me very, very well. And you've got to have this stuff in order to do well in your business. And this is how I feel about it. It's kind of like the, itchy face here. It's kind of like an iceberg. The magnitude of an iceberg is 80% is underwater. Well, this is the underwater stuff, the power that moves this massive iceberg, which is our mind. It's the marketing and the tactics and the technical stuff. Those are the things that people see. Those are the above the water stuff. What's even more powerful and shines through in our marketing is the under the water stuff. Okay? Get it together. Make it a great day. Comment, like, and share. Make sure to get my 8-step checklist and video walkthrough to 30 to 50 leads per day on my website at workwithjacklater.com. And also check out other training for internet marketing and network marketing, etc. Make it a great day. Bye.